I know what many of you are thinking. Oh no, another webinar, another masterclass, another Facebook ad. Fear not. I am not another trainer, coach or mentor. I am just a normal human being like you, who has had his own share of ups and downs, especially because of my shy and introvert nature. But I did not fail to rise up each and every time by sharpening just one skill and one skill alone, and that skill is public speaking. This one skill has helped me to climb the ladder of success faster, both in personal and professional life. Friends, do you know, according to the National Institute of Mental Health, 75% people in the world believe that the fear of public speaking or glossophobia is the number one fear that they have. I remember when I was in 3rd standard, I went on the stage for the first time to give a speech. Or the time when I gave my first interview. Or the time when my boss called me on the stage to speak a few lines about our recent achievement and performance. And I was not prepared. Those were the times my heart used to beat at such rapid pace, I used to feel it's going to pop out of my ribcage. I'm sure each and every one of you have experienced similar incidents in your life. So whenever you go to speak in front of the public, don't you get questions like, what if I go blank? What if I forget my content? What if I don't seem confident? I stutter or I stammer? What if I'm not able to form a connection with my audience and they get bored to hell and they go to sleep? And many others. Friends, I'm Dr. Siddharth Kishore Gaur. I'm not a public speaking expert, but rather a lifetime student of public speaking. I have learned modern public speaking skills from some of the best in the world, and I would like to share them with you in a 3-hour live webinar in which I'll not only be covering the fundamentals of public speaking, but I'll also be teaching you the 4-step method of public speaking. So next time, it doesn't matter if you're speaking to your management or your bosses to impress them, or your subordinates or your teammates to impress and inspire them. You're speaking to complete strangers or your friends. You're speaking on a big platform to hundreds and thousands of people, or to a fewer people on a smaller platform. Or you're asked to give a speech in a prepared fashion or completely extempo. It just doesn't matter. This 4-step method works magically in front of different people, places, situations and times. At the end of the 3 hours live webinar, if you still have questions, do not worry. I have a 30-minute dedicated Q&A session in which I'll try and answer most of your questions. For those of you who are still not convinced as to why they should learn public speaking skills, my answer to you is plain and simple. Just for one reason. If you want to become a leader, then you have to separate yourself from the crowd. You have to stand alone and speak confidently. So do you want to regain your lost confidence and communicate better? Then what are you waiting for? Click the button below now, because there is no better time than now. Trust me, after this webinar, life is never going to be the same again, because you will be one step closer towards becoming a world-class public speaker. You will be able to master that one skill that Mr. Warren Buffett says is the single greatest skill that can increase your market value by 50%. So ladies and gentlemen, limited seats, so join this free live webinar now. Until we meet again, this is Dr. Siddharth Kishore Gaur signing out. Take care.